Hola amigos! Are you looking for a way to practice even more Spanish and improve your Spanish fluency? Well, we're so excited to announce that Eat Your Spanish is now offering virtual Spanish lessons. Our virtual lessons are given by one of our amazing Eat Your Spanish teachers and are available to children of all ages and adults. Lessons can be one-on-one, with siblings, or even with family friends. Members of our virtual lesson program will also receive free downloads of every song and activity for each episode of the podcast, as well as an invitation to join Evan and me for our monthly Eat Your Spanish virtual get-together, where we sing, tell stories, talk, and hang out all together. If you're interested in finding out more information or signing up, you can write us at evanandvanessa@gmail.com or visit us at www.eatyourspanish.com and send us a message. We hope to hear from you soon. Now on with the show.
Hello friends.
Hola amigos.
How are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy.
Estoy feliz
to be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry?
¿Tienen hambre?
To sing and play?
A cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu
Porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Evan.
and Vanessa. Whew. Hola amigos. Whew. I didn't see you all there. I've just been snorkeling in el océano, or the ocean, and looking at all the beautiful sea creatures. I saw a dolphin, a whale, and even a crab. Luckily I didn't see any sharks. But wait a minute. Where's Evan? Uh-oh. I wonder who that could be.
Oh, whoa, Vanessa, a dolphin just kissed me on the cheek.
Hola, Evan. I was looking for you. Oh, that's so adorable.
It was so cute. It started swimming up to me, so I floated very still. And then it made this cute chirping noise. And before I knew it, right on my cheek.
Oh, that's amazing, Evan. By the way, did you say hola to all of our amigos?
Oh, lo siento, I'm sorry. I didn't see you all there. Hola, amigos. It's great to be with you all today for such a fun episode.
That's right. If you haven't already guessed, today's episode is going to be super fun because it's all about sea creatures, or in Espanol, Criaturas Marinas. We'll be learning the names of 4 criaturas marinas, and believe it or not, it's all the creatures that I mentioned before.
You mean a dolphin, a whale, a crab, and a shark?
That's right. And then, after our fun lesson, we'll get to sing all the names together in a very familiar song. Do you all remember the canción that we sang in Season 1 for mascotas, or pets? Here's a little hint to jog your memory. On the land and throughout the sea, there's lots of animals here with me. Sound familiar? Well, today we'll sing that same canción again, but this time we'll sing it with our new sea creature names.
That sounds great. And then after La Canción, we'll let Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse take over the show. And I think they're planning on visiting the aquarium today.
Wow, I love aquariums. I actually used to work at one when I was younger.
Oh, that's so cool, Vanessa. Well, amigos, are you all ready to jump into today's lesson? Okay, here we go. Tres, dos, uno.
Spanish lesson time!
So, Vanessa, how do we say dolphin, whale, shark, and crab in Spanish?
Great question, Evan. To say the dolphin in Spanish, we say el delfín. To say the whale, we say la ballena. To say the shark, we say el tiburón. And to say the crab, we say el cangrejo. So let's start first today with the Spanish words for the dolphin, which are el delfín. So repeat after me, nice and loud. El delfín.
El delfín.
El delfín.
El delfín.
Muy bien, amigos. Now onto the words for the whale, which are la ballena. So repeat after me. La ballena.
La ballena.
La ballena.
La ballena.
Excelente! Dos down, dos more to go. To say the words the shark in español, we say el tiburón. So repeat after me. El tiburón.
El tiburón.
El tiburón.
El tiburón.
Muy bien! And last but not least, the words for the crab, which are el cangrejo. So one more time, amigos, repeat after me. El cangrejo.
El cangrejo.
El cangrejo.
El cangrejo.
Muy bien! Great work!
Yeah, great job, friends. I think I almost have these new words memorized. But do you know what I think might help me learn them even better?
If you got a little beso on your cheek from all of them?
Well, that did help with El Delfín, but I'm not so sure I want to get kissed by un tiburón. I was thinking maybe we could sing them in a song together.
That sounds like a much safer idea. I hope you all have your singing voices ready.
Spanish song time!
All right, amigos, this song is going to be super familiar for most of you. If you haven't already heard it, it's the pet song from Lesson Ocho, or Lesson 8, which is all the way back in Season Uno.
That's right! So just like before with the pet names or mascota names, this time I'll sing the name of the criatura marina, and then we'll make the sound that sea creature makes.
So what sound should we do for El Delfín, or the dolphin?
How about we make a sound something kind of like this?
Wow, that's amazing, Vanessa.
Thanks!
Want to try it all together, amigos? Okay, here we go. El Delfín. El Delfín.
Nice delfín sound, amigos! And it's okay if they sound a little different than ours. Your delfín sound can sound exactly how a delfín sounds to you. Now on to la ballena, or the whale. Different whales make different sounds, so I thought we could try and make the sound of a blue whale, since you can find blue whales in Mexico. Here's a real-life recording of what a blue whale sounds like.
Wow, it's got such a deep-sounding call. Do you all want to try it together? Okay, here we go. Uno, dos, tres. La ballena. La ballena.
Wow, excelente, amigos! Now, what sort of sound should we make for a tiburón or a shark?
What if we make a sound like this?
Ooh, great idea, Evan. Want to try that with us, amigos? Uno, dos, tres. El tiburón. El tiburón.
Nice one, amigos. And last but not least, we've got El Cangrejo, which is the crab. Vanessa, do you have any ideas for this one?
How about for El Cangrejo, we go pinch, 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 and we can bring our hands up like a little crab or a cangrejo and make little pinching motions with our fingers.
That's a great idea, Vanessa. Let's all try it together. All right, hands up like a crab, amigos. Uno, dos, tres. El Cangrejo. Pinch, pinch, pinch. El cangrejo. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Muy bien, amigos. So, for el delfín, we'll make this sound. For la ballena, we'll make this deep blue whale sound. Ooh. For el tiburón, we'll make this chomping sound. And for el cangrejo, we'll move our fingers and make pinching sounds. Pinch, pinch, pinch. And don't forget, if there's any other part of the song that you want to sing along with us, we would love for you all to join us. Maybe if you listen to it a few times, then you can memorize the entire thing.
That would be so neat. Well, I think I'm ready to sing. How about you, amigos? Are you all ready to sing La Canción de las Criaturas Marinas, or the Sea Creature song?
Here we go. On the land and throughout the sea, there are lots of animals here with me. That's the truth, now let's sing along to the animals we name in this song. El delfín, el delfín, el delfín, el delfín is a dolphin. El delfín, el delfín, el delfín, el delfín is a dolphin. On the land and throughout the sea, there are lots of animals here with me. That's the truth, now let's sing along to the animals we name in this song. La ballena, la ballena, la ballena, la ballena is a whale. La ballena, la ballena, la ballena, la ballena is a whale. On the land and throughout the sea, there are lots of animals here with me. That's the truth, now let's sing along to the animals we name in this song. El tiburón, el tiburón, el tiburón, el tiburón is a shark. El tiburón, el tiburón, el tiburón, el tiburón is a shark. On the land and throughout the sea, there are lots of animals here with me. That's the truth, now let's sing along to the animals we name in this song. El cangrejo,
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
el cangrejo,
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
el cangrejo,
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
el cangrejo is a crab. El cangrejo,
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
el cangrejo,
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
el cangrejo,
Pinch, pinch, pinch.
el cangrejo is a crab. On the land and throughout the sea, there are lots of animals here with me. That's the truth, now let's sing along to the animals we name in this song. On the land and throughout the sea, there are lots of animals here with me. Let's give them love to help them grow, and they'll be the best friends we'll ever know.
Great singing, amigos.
Yeah, muy bien. Way to go. You all have such beautiful voices and really great sea creature sounds. Singing with you all is one of my favorite things to do.
Me too. You all are so wonderful.
Well, amigos, I think it's time for Evan and I to dry off our swimsuits. So, we'll let Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse take over the show for a little bit.
We hope you all have fun with them at the aquarium. Hasta pronto. See you soon. Well, I've got a couple friends, and don't you know, if I told you who they were, well, you might say,
Aw, he's as tiny as a flower.
she's as giant as a house. Yes, it's Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse.
Mrs. E? Mrs. Elephant? Where are you?
my goodness, this is the best hiding spot I've ever had. He'll never find me here.
Mrs. Elephant! Mrs. Elephant! Mrs. Elephant, come quick! There's an amazing life-size hyena statue right outside the doors of the aquarium. I can't wait for you to see it. Mrs. Elephant! Mrs. Elephant, I promise you're gonna love it! The statue even giggles! It's a giggling statue!
Boo!
Ah! Oh my goodness, Mrs. Elephant! I can't believe you were the statue the whole time!
Oh, Mr. Mouse. Oh, bless your little heart. I hope I didn't scare you too bad.
No way! That was amazing! How did you do that? That was your best hiding spot ever!
Oh, well. Oh, muchas gracias. Oh, my. I spent a lot of time positioning myself to look like a whale or a hyena. I can't believe it actually worked.
That was amazing!
Well, we should head on in. What do you say, Mr. Mouse? You want to go see some of the Criaturas Marinas that are waiting for us inside?
See! I love the aquarium! Today is going to be so awesome! You lead the way, Mrs. Elephant.
All right, Mr. Mouse. Where do you think we should go first? There's a neat exhibit this way where you can pet a real cangrejo. Or if we take this other path, we'll head straight for the big tank where Los Delfines live.
Ooh, let's see the delphines first. Cangrejos are awesome, but when you're only 3 3/4 inches tall, things can get a little snappy, if you know what I mean.
Pinch the mouse. Pinch, 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 pinch.
Oh my goodness, that's true, Mr. Mouse. I hadn't thought of that. It's like our day at the animal shelter all over again. I guess for a little raton like you, gatos and cangrejos can be a little scary.
Yeah, life gets a little dicey when you're a tiny mouse, but I think by the time we make it around to that exhibit, I'll be able to try being amigos with some of the cangrejos. Let's just play it by ear for now and go check out Los Delfines Juguetones first.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Just look up above our heads, Mr. Mouse. This aquarium's amazing. I can see all sorts of colorful peces or fish, and I think I even see a tortuga way in the distance.
Oh my goodness, I see the turtle too! And so many colorful peces. It's like an underwater arcoiris, a rainbow around here. Wow, it really is magical.
It sure is. Keep your eyes peeled for any big gray fins. That's one way to tell it if a delphine is nearby. I'm pretty sure they're around here somewhere.
Mrs. Elephant! I see a creature with big gray fins and a big white belly too. Ooh, it just turned and it's swimming over here. It's gonna be over our heads really soon.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. That is not a delphine, Mr. Mouse. Look at those big, sharp dientes.
Tiburon! Tiburon!
Oh, Mr. Mouse. You're about as safe as can be right here in my trunk. Don't you worry. Tiburones can't hurt you when there's a big, thick piece of aquarium glass between you. Now, if we were swimming in El Mar and you saw a tiburon fin, we'd most definitely have to hightail it out of there. But this is a safe place to see lots of Criaturas Marinas.
Mrs. Elephant, do you think these Criaturas Marinas ever get sad to be stuck in a tank instead of being free in the giant Oceano, in the giant ocean?
That's a good question. I think some Criaturas Marinas, like little cangrejos or peces, they don't mind it so much because they have lots and lots of space. But I think delfines and tiburones and other big Criaturas Marinas might get a little cooped up after a while. Lots of aquariums are doing really good work though, making sure the animales that would rather be free are getting lots of help here to get ready to have a good life back in El Mar. If you look real closely, it looks like that tiburon has a big cut on its fin. I bet that's why it's in here. And I bet there are really good people taking good care of it till it's ready to be free again. That's a good question though, Mr. Mouse. Most places like this are doing what they can to help animales and not hurt them. But it's always good to call ahead of time and do your own research and find out if people running things are helpers. That way, you can support the helpful places by coming for a visit, just like we did.
Wow, that's a really good idea, Mrs. Elephant. I'm really glad this aquarium is a place for helping. I thought I heard you on el teléfono this morning, but it sounded like you were just talking about vegetales.
Oh, well, you know me, Mr. Mouse. Once I get to talking, I usually end up talking up a storm. My mama used to say I never met a stranger in my life. I like meeting new people and having a little chat here and there, especially when it comes to helpers. I was just talking to a very nice young squirrel who runs our local aquarium, and they were telling me all the wonderful places near our new neighborhood where we could buy frutas and vegetales fresh from the granjeros or farmers that grew them. That way we won't have to buy them in packages and less garbage will end up in el mar or el océano.
Wow, Mrs. Elephant, that's amazing. I'm sure glad I get to learn and grow with you. You're one special elefante.
Oh, shucks, Mr. Mouse. Spending time with you makes my day too. Oh my goodness, Mr. Mouse, would you look at that? Right over there by the coral reef. It's a mama delphine and her little baby delphine. It looks like the bébé is drinking its mama's milk.
Oh, wow, look how cozy they look. Wait a minute, does that mean delphines are mammals like us?
I think so, Mr. Mouse. That's pretty neat. You're full of so many good questions.
Mrs. Elephant, I have another question.
Ask away, mi amigo.
Can we get some lunch?
Oh, of course we can.
Hooray!
Aw, that was such a fun trip to the aquarium.
Yeah, it was. I love how Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse are always going out and doing such fun things together. Maybe we can go visit the aquarium soon.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And we could take Milo too. I bet he would love to see all the peces and delfines and cangrejos. I bet he would even love to see a tiburón.
Yeah, I think he would too. Well, amigos, that sound means it's almost time to say goodbye. We've had such a great time with you all today.
We really did. We learned how to say el delfín, which is the dolphin, la ballena, which is the whale, el tiburón, which is the shark, and el cangrejo, which is the crab. You all did such a great job learning those words, and an even better job singing and making all of the sea creature sounds with us.
And let's not forget about Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse. I know they love sharing all of their stories with you because they know how much you love them too, and it makes them so feliz.
Aw, yeah, that's true. They're really fun to be around. Well, I think all we've got left to do now is sing the goodbye canción together.
We hope you all will sing along with us.
Adiós, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later. Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on iTunes. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios!